I guess my name is Dicky Wijaya. What I do is basically my main job is about selling big data analytics to corporations. I also have an iPhone repair service center and also Run the Globe, which is basically a niche travel company who takes runners to run all over the world, especially major marathons. We take care of everything for them, so all they have to do is just show up and run. In business of helping people. First of all, with Dr. Gadget, which we have in FX Sudirman, we help people whose iPhone is broken. We help fix it for them very fast, so you don't have to be very sad if your iPhone is broken. With Run the Globe, I help people achieve their best. You want to run in major marathons, we take them, we sign up for them, we take care of the hotel, sometimes we take care of the airline tickets, we even take care of the training camp so that whenever you run, you don't have to worry about everything else and you can do your best. And even with my corporate background, mainly we help companies that have a lot of data get something out of it. So if you can say that I am in the business of helping people achieve the best out of it. Tech media, it's still in the very early stages with the newer generations, the digital natives, getting into the working generation. We are getting a lot of people who are used to it. You will get, as the adoption gets higher, there will be more people doing business in tech media and not just posting fun stuff like what you eat, what you drink, where you are, posting pictures with you and your friends. There will be more serious stuff like business stuff or even something for good cause, for charity, for it also help with the SME, the small medium enterprise, where you don't really need to have a store. You can just set up your store at home and then you use this tech media and promote it to everyone else. I don't have one major experience, but I do think that just like with everyone else, we experience small things that kind of push you towards the path that you're on right now. For instance, about 5 years ago, I was reading Paulo Coelho, The Alchemist, and it was a good book, but now looking back, it actually teach me that I should go after my personal legend. You should go for something that you love, not just for the sake of working, for the sake of money, but you do something that you truly love. Another experience was that when my wife told me after seeing a picture, I looked tired. Because of that, it pushed me towards a more healthier lifestyle. It's that I should pay more attention to my well-being. So there are a lot of anecdotes. I think it kind of helps you, push you towards the path that you're in. First of all, don't use too much hair gel. Just kidding. Don't use too much hair gel. No, I think what I want to tell my old self is that don't plan too much. Just do it. Don't be afraid. Do the things that you think you can do. Don't put everything on paper, because if you plan too much, sometimes you get scared with all the bad scenarios that could happen. You could actually sabotage yourself from planning too much, because now you're thinking, oh, something might go wrong. And sometimes when you're starting to do something, you have to be aware of it, but you cannot let that stop you. Not that I want to borrow our President Jokowi's slogan, the mental revolution, but I do believe that we need some sort of mental revolution. We all have to have a sense of ownership. This is Indonesia, this is our country. We have to build this together. And I'm not talking about big changes, it's just small things. Like for instance, standing in line. Because sometimes people don't feel like if I stand in line, people are only thinking, oh, this is bad for me if someone cut me. If you think about the big picture, if everyone just make sure that you're doing your job, then Indonesia will be a better place. And that will only happen if you have a sense of ownership about the country, that it is up to all of us to change Indonesia. maybe I won't call it a mistake, but if I can change something, I would love to go back to Indonesia, 1994, a bit earlier. I was away in the States and I came back when my father was sick. By the time I came, I was actually refusing to go home because I thought I would still have final exam. But if I could, I would go back earlier, so I still have more opportunities to talk to my dad, because he passed away 2 weeks after I came home, and by then it was very hard for him to talk, so he didn't get a chance to leave me with a lot of wisdom. And if there's one thing I would love to tell my younger self, don't pay attention too much about the exam, just get your self back to Indonesia and spend time with your family. Spend time with my dad. The Iron Man, Tony Stark, billionaire, genius, philanthropist, playboy maybe. But it would be cool to have the power of either Professor X, since I already have the head for it, telekinetic. That way you can either read people's mind or maybe kind of influence them in a way for a positive result, not nothing negative. So yeah, telekinetic would be a cool power to have.